These are the goodies that I got yesterday. So I got rose biscuits, mainly for the tin. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so lovely. And then I got some rose and violet tea bags. Also, look at that tin. I got some rose petal jelly, which I thought would be so lovely with some tiny, tiny scones. Just be so cute. Then I got this Amy Swan decoration, just because, it's so gorgeous. I follow her on Instagram, and her account is just absolutely lovely. I got a tea towel from Fortnum and Mason. Show you. Fortnum and Mason. There you go, it's the building. It feels very soft on the back. That's really nice. Isn't that lovely? Love that. And the most incredible pair of scissors, if I can get them out. And these, obviously from Liberty. They are Betsy print handled scissors. Oh, and they're really nice. It's hard to do it with one hand, but they're really lovely. Oh, I just couldn't resist them. So yeah, that's my goodies from yesterday. Did also get a lovely stack of Liberty fabric for the shop. So yeah, you may have seen those, I think, in yesterday's video. Happy 12th day of Vlogmas. Do you know, it's hard to think that we're almost halfway through Vlogmas, isn't it? Can't really believe it. Got my nice cup of coffee this morning, and my friend Paula messaged me a couple of days ago to say that Susie Watson had Whippet mugs, and I said to her, I've already got one. Isn't it cute? It's just like Mabel. Very sweet. Aww. That's much needed this morning. We had the best day yesterday in London, Bryony and I. It was just really magical. We got the train, I think it was 2 minutes past 9, so quite early, quite early for me. And then we went straight to Fortnum and Mason. No, we didn't. On the way to Fortnum and Mason, we found this amazing cafe. We were just walking along. We're heading for Fortnum and Mason, thinking we're going to have coffee and cake in Fortnum's. Anyway, we walked past this cafe and we both just looked in the window and almost had heart failure. The cakes, well, you'd have seen a video. I need to edit yesterday's video. I haven't done any, but I've got a lot of footage, so you'll see the cake shop. Oh my goodness, it was so hard to choose which cake to have, but Bryony and I, we always share, so we'll get 2 different ones and have half of each. Oh, it was amazing. And Bryony had, I can't remember what the tea was it peach and lychee or something like that, and it was delicious. She let me try some. We wanted to buy some, but they didn't have any for sale, but that's fine. We still had a lovely time, and I had a gorgeous flat white, and it was just wonderful. Excuse the way I look today. I feel like I look like I've been pulled through a hedge backwards. I feel quite tired and a bit achy, but very content. Then we went to Fortnum's. It was so busy. At some points it was like sardines, but we spent, I don't know, a good couple of hours in there. Got some goodies, which I'll show you. And then we went to Deliciously Ella's plant restaurant, or Plants I think it's called. Had a really nice lunch, which I will show you as well. Then from there we walked to Liberty. Oh, that shop is just, it's magical whenever you go, but at Christmas is just amazing. And we had a good old look around there in the Christmas department, in the haberdashery, in the fabrics. Oh, it was just wonderful. And the time absolutely flew. And then we got the 5 o'clock train home from London to Hazelmere, which is my local station. And I fell asleep on the train. Well, I didn't take my knitting because I thought, on previous evidence, that it would be super busy on the train and we may not get a seat. Well, we got a seat going and coming back, so I should have taken my knitting. But yeah, so that was a bit annoying. Anyway, I had a little nap instead, which was very nice. So I didn't open my advents yesterday, but I've opened them just a moment ago. So I'm going to show you yesterday's advents. So from my lovely Sharon. Oh, I'm shaking. I think it's because I'm just a bit tired. Isn't that gorgeous? All of Sharon's minis that she's given me are all Hedgerow Yarns by Jane. And then I got these 4. I love this print. So pretty. I got those. And Sweet Nesting is absolutely glorious. Look at that. I think the first day I got really shocked because I think it was this one. And I was thinking, uh-oh, is it all going to be like this? But actually most of them are absolutely right up my street. From Dandelion and Dogwood, I got this. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. And this is Raspberry Cream Eclair. And from my adorable friend Jen, look, they're erasers that are fragranced with tea. So there's jasmine scented tea eraser, green tea, black tea, peppermint and chamomile. Oh, so adorable. Yeah, so let's do today's. Oh, somebody asked me, and I'm so sorry, I can't remember who, my memory is shocking, to show my, what are they? Mrs. Grossman stickers. I do have more because I was sent some by some absolutely gorgeous people. But these are kind of the original ones. It's just so cute. I don't think the original teddy had a gold foil heart. I'm not quite sure, but these are original teddies. Oh, they just fill me with so many lovely memories and rainbows and big teddies. I love them. I love them so much. Okay, so let's open today's advents. Oh, by the way, my coffee machine has miraculously decided to work again, so I'm just going with it. Right, we're going with Sweet Nesting. Wow. That is pretty nice, isn't it? Very neon. I really like that. Gorgeous. Let's go with Sharon. I must message you, Sharon. a lovely blue one today. Put that in there. And oh, I've got 5 today. Did you miscount, Sharon? Or was I supposed to get 5 today? Aren't they lovely? Oh, so pretty. Going there. Let's go dandelion and dogwood. This is such a lovely part of my day. Oh my goodness. That is the loveliest pink I think I've ever seen. And that is mulberry, no it isn't, Merryweather Damson Danish. They have such cool names. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then from my Jen, the little bell. Does it jingle? Kind of. Oh, so cute. I do love her wrapping paper as well. This one's got little animals in coats on. I don't know if you can see. It's so dark and rainy today. This is so funny. Oh my goodness. Nutcracker napkins. Well, the reason I'm laughing is because some of the gifts we've given are... Oh, I don't want to give anything away. Oh yeah, so I gave her a tea towel, she gave me a tea towel. Oh, I can't say anything, so I don't know if she's opened some of them, but yeah, we're very on it the same. Oh, they're so cute. And my chocolate today is orange almonds Rocha. That sounds like one of those truffles, doesn't it, with nuts. Oh yeah, it's got almonds, so it has got nuts. Oh, I'm feeling very sleepy today. Oh yeah, that looks good. That will go with my nice coffee. It's like a cluster, if I can get it out. Quite big. Come on, okay. A mini cornflake cake, but better. So today mostly consists of catching up. I've got my second load of laundry in. I've got bread in for Pete. And I need to go and edit the whole of yesterday's vlog because I do not want to get behind, because if you get behind, all downhill from there. So I need to edit yesterday's vlog so that I can edit today's vlog later on today. So it's going to be a lot of editing today. I want to sort my friends' gift piles out because, as I said, it's all over there, and I've got boxes for all my lovely people. Yeah, I've got a few other jobs to do. Anyway, see you later. This is the little library mouse that I made for a gift for one of my special friends. It's a pattern by, is it Drops Studio or just Drops? Either way. I found it really, really tricky. Didn't like the pattern, the instructions. I found them very, very confusing. And when I made the ears, they were double the size, so I had to gather them up at the back, which actually they look okay, but it was a bit of a fiddle. The eyes, did I do the eyes as they suggested? I can't quite remember, but I just did little French knots. The body, the instructions to start the body, I thought were really tricky, so I just made up my own way to do it. And it has a lovely long body, and then it has an I-cord tail, which instructions for that were really confusing, so I'm glad I've done an I-cord before and I just did my own thing. How cute is that? Looks pretty cute in a book. All you can see is his little tail peeking out. Overall, I'd say that's pretty successful. I haven't started this book, but it was recommended by Sandy of Sandy by the Lakeside. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading those in the new year. I received the most beautifully packaged parcel a couple of days ago from my friend Karen. Oh, it's such a treat. I mean, just look at it. Got golden ginkgo biloba leaves. And look at this. I think this is canotype or canto type. I should know, but I don't. It's where you put things out in the sun on some special paper, I think. So you obviously Karen's put botanicals. I think that's how you do it. Look in here, you won't believe what's in here. It's just amazing. The card, oh gosh, this is so adorable. And look at this. Karen dyed this with walnut shells. And it's so beautiful. Oh, I feel so lucky. And in here, I've opened this all already. I just wanted to show you how beautiful everything's packaged. Oh, it's hard to do one-handed. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? She made all the fabric. And it's a lavender sachet. It's just the most beautiful work of art. And we have silk ribbon, hand-dyed silk ribbon, I would imagine, on a little wooden spool. Even the little tie of raffia. Oh, she has such amazing attention to detail. 2 little minty fresh tea bags. Oh, cute. Some festive spice soap. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Isn't it gorgeous? A little sock with chocolate coins in. And I've already eaten some chocolate coins. Oh, so lovely. And look at this little sock. That's going to go on my Christmas tree. I'm going to unwrap these 2 things and I'll come back. Oh, just look at this little spoon. It's absolutely divine. Look. Oh my goodness. And this was made by her husband. Is it called whittling? I think it is. And look at this. It's a progress keeper and it's so charming. And this was, what's on the back? Gathered beach treasure from the Isle of Arran. Oh, so lovely. I can't get over how beautifully wrapped everything is. So thank you so much, Karen. I'm literally floored by everything. It's just absolutely beautiful. I wanted to give you a little update of what we've got left in the shop that is Christmassy. We're very low on stock, but we have, I think, a couple of these, and this is the last colourway we have, matches my tablecloth. So this is the twinkly star decoration, and then this little kit makes two of those little stars, which you can't see that well. The lighting's terrible, so I apologise for that. So yeah, a couple of those. We have a couple of hot water bottle covers. We have this gorgeous quilted one, which is my favourite. And this one, which I love this fabric. This was used in our last year's advent bags. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's much nicer than it looks on screen. It's gone a bit of a funny colour. I'll see if I can adjust that whilst I'm editing. So we have a couple of those. They make absolutely perfect gifts, even for yourself. They're absolutely beautiful. And they're all lined. And they have our logo in. And the back of those is just lovely linen. Then we have one of each set of these fabric stamps left. So they've got little animals, some have got polar bears and birds. I can't remember which set is which, but yeah, we have a couple of those. A couple packs of these gorgeous coasters which have got gold rickrack edging. So that's one colour and that's the other colour. We have 3 or 4 of these, which were the bags in our knitters advent box this year. We've added a little snowflake progress keeper, and they're all lined and have pockets with a beautiful trim that matches the front. And this fabric is pink needle cord and it's absolutely gorgeous. So the back is the same as the front minus the little ring here, and this one's got a nice linen handle and it's got a rope drawstring. We have a handful of the Christmas patchwork pouches. They're plain on the back and they have all these gorgeous little fabrics. This is Bell and Boo fabric, and they have a gorgeous little narrow velvet ribbon zipper pull. We have a couple of the cute little swan decorations, and these are perfect if you have children or grandchildren. So the kit contains everything you need, including the sequins. Yeah, I think that would be a really cute stocking filler. It's very sweet, isn't it? It's a bit like Gretel. We have, I think, 3 of these left. This is our signature sewing bag, and this was in the Advent this year for the sewists. And it's really big and roomy, and it takes a 10-inch hoop absolutely easily. You can see the space. And it's absolutely brilliant for cross-stitch, embroidery, English paper piecing. I have several of our bags, and they're just brilliant for keeping your projects all separated, all neat and tidy. This is a beautiful Liberty Felicity fabric, and so is this, and so is this, and then Liberty too. It has a, oh, it's really hard to do with one hand, let's switch hands. It has our logo inside, linen on the back, and it's stamped with Oh Joy, and Bryony has hand stitched these sweet little sequins on. And we have some crackers left, crackers for sewists. We have 1 blue, 2 green and a few red. And we did these for knitters and they've literally flown out of the shop. But these ones are for sewists or sewers. And they contain a lovely sewing notion, something pretty and something delicious. So there we go, that's kind of what we have left in the shop Christmas wise. So yeah, hope you like. I forgot to say we have 4 of these little cuties, these little crochet Father Christmas mitts. And I wanted to say that our last posting date is the 18th of December, and then we'll be posting again in the beginning of January. So you can continue to place orders throughout Christmas, but your order won't be posted until we come back at the beginning of January. my calendula oil. So I strained the oil from the flowers. It's quite a messy affair, but it's all done now. I've had to put the dishwasher on because so much mess and washing up. So this is warming up in a bain-marie. I don't know if you call it a bain-marie. It's what I use as a bain-marie. It's quite a big pan and it's got a tiny bit of simmering water down the bottom. And to every 100 grams of oil, you add 12 grams of beeswax. And I've got lovely organic beeswax here. I bought 2 big bags because I thought I would need much more. But I've got lots of beeswax left, so maybe I'll make some other nice things with beeswax. Ooh, look, it looks so nice. So I just need to let that gently melt now. I've washed and sterilised my jars and I've got my lids over the other side. I've been doing this with my patrons throughout the summer. So if you're a patron, you'll be following this journey. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be all new for you. But there's lots of videos on Patreon all about growing the calendula, harvesting the calendula, drying them, yeah, and putting them in oil and everything. So this is the final step. Although I do have to see if I can find some stickers online that I can put on the jars. Just some. Sometimes you get those printables, don't you, where you can change the text. So I'm hoping to find something like that. It's all melted now, so I'm going to pour it into a warm jug and then pour it into these little jars.